From Elmwood High School right here in Jerry City, just south of Bowling Green, we are ready for Northern Buckeye Conference basketball as the Rossford Bulldogs come in here to talk to the Royals of Elmwood, and we got us a game tonight, Ron.
It'll be a great game, Mike. Got a little bit tighter after Genoa ended up beating Elmwood last week with a shocker. Now it makes them both 9-1 in the league.
Yep.
So it's a huge game tonight.
Well, what we've been able to see with the Northern Buckeye Conference this year is just about 3, 4, maybe 5 teams can make something happen this year.
Yeah, I'd say anybody at the top or half can beat anybody.
Well,
we talk about league games all the time. You better be ready to play when it comes to a league game.
Well, the one thing these two teams battled when we had that game when they were at Rossford, a lot of inside play, a lot of fouls for Rossford. Rossford got in foul trouble real early in that game. Can't do that tonight.
Yeah, it was a close game last time, 56-53 Elmwood. So I'll tell you, later in the season now, both teams should be primed, ready to go. It's going to be a heck of a battle, Mike.
Boy, I'm excited. I think I said these good games.
Anything like that JV game we saw.
Oh,
great game, huh?
Great JV game. And Elmwood's looking to make it a double tonight here. It's going to be a good time here with the best color guy in town. Yes, he's good. And we'll be right back for great Northern Buckeye Conference basketball right here on Toledo Sports Network and CW 13. Jerry City, myself and the incredibly Ron Glady. I was going to say the incredible edible egg, but I didn't want to know where that was coming from.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Mike.
It's been a little rough tonight there, but this is going to be a great game. And Ronnie, they're announcing our starters right now from Rossford.
Yeah, I get the roster starts here for you, Mike. Number 4, Jackson Murphy. Number 12, Coda Sinclair. Number 15, Matt Fierce. Number 20, Eric Davis. Number 32, Ben Sauter.
And the lights are going down here in Elmwood. They get pretty wild in here bringing them in. Try, are you? You're not even going to try, are you?
Not with the lights out. You want the Elmwood starters, Mike? Number 2, Devin Peter. Number 3, Tate Lentz. Number 5, Jared Childress. Number 21, Philip Buckingham. Number 32, Trevor Solither. We got our starting lineups.
Tell you what, they've come to play a little basketball here tonight. We're proud to bring it to you. IBEW Local 8, UA Local 50. Of course, the great people over at Gladio do it best. Mike Weiss, and there comes the lights right now. Mike Weiss, and the best in commercial roofing right here in Rossford, Ohio. As Ronnie messes with things over on the board, so it makes it just a little tough for me, but I can live with it.
Had to turn the lights on.
Yes.
All right, Mike.
And ready. This is kind of interesting for us. We are right next to the Rossford boys tonight, and not awesome. It's pretty awesome that we're right here.
Best seat in the house.
Yes, we got the seat.
Next to the scorer's table, Mike.
Yes.
Gotta like it.
You don't like that?
Gotta like it.
Oh, you gotta like it for sure. Just a little bit on the loud side for us here tonight. We're live audio here tonight. Once again, I mean, 5 of 6 of my computers have gone down, but we're up and running tonight. We've got some people listening. 419-514-1302 if you'd like to text us and say hi. We get ready to start this one off here, and going to be an interesting game as Peters gets it, starts it off, misses that. get the ball up to.
We got Genoa's going to be going right to left here, Mike, and then first half, Elmwood left to right. Genoa with the ball now.
All right, what we've been able to see with these two, it was 2 3-point game when they were down in Rossford. I think what you're going to see tonight is a lot of testing each other out here in the first half. And then that second half, just like the JV game, Rossford had a 16, 17-point lead. Matt Fierce, nice inside.
Nice back cut there, Mike. Nice
is that
back screen.
patience? Is that what you call patience?
There you go. I'd say that was nice.
Just a little patience.
Coach Force has got to be happy with that one.
Yes, nice stuff there.
Hey, Elmwood actually looks like they're playing a little quick here, Mike, to get out to start. Maybe a little nerves or whatever. They seem like they're a little out of sorts here to start.
Well, Devin Peters.
Settle down.
And Tatry Lutz. I hope I said that right. Did I say that right?
Lutz?
Tatry.
Tate.
Tate. Okay. T-A-Y-T, that'd be Tate. Sorry about that, folks.
It's okay.
Sauter inside.
Ben Sauter with the nice little baby hook in there. That's a tough one to stop, Mike.
Yeah. And he's so big, and he uses that so well inside.
So we got a 4-0 lead here for the visiting Rossford Bulldogs. Philip Buckingham with a deep three there. Point.
Oh, nice steal.
Nice anticipation. Tate Lentz stealing that ball.
A lot of people saying that was over and back. He didn't
Set
make it all the way over.
Jarrett Childress off on the three there.
Eric Davis, newly signed with the University of Toledo.
A little long from Davis. Got the rebound, but I think he stepped on the line. The Elmwood's ball going the other way, Mike.
Well, so far, and Ronnie, I've seen this in a lot of these games. It's boom, boom, boom in that first quarter, and then the candle burns out for a while. They just get tired. It's.
We'll see. We got a quick start by Elmwood, so both teams actually. So we'll see.
4-0 is your score right now. Rossford on top with 5:59 left to go in the first.
A little high force set here by Elmwood, trying to get the back open. Trying to feed the post.
He's
nice
big
cut
inside.
off the post.
Nice job by Sutter right there.
Good patience. Elmwood showing good patience. Inside. Jarrett Childress a little long on that.
Yep. Peters with the foul for
by Fierce.
Well, right now Genoa's getting at it. And this is kind of how the first game with them started out, and then Elmwood have found a way. They just found a way.
Right. Elmwood's got to see a shot go in here, Mike. They just have to see something go through the net.
Cody Sinclair got a wonderful.
Nice drive by Eric Davis. The left hand to the rack for two.
He just doesn't miss that. That is just his typical move right there. He takes that thing right to the hole. Left. I love it. Left.
5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 6-0 Dogs. Mike.
Well, at this time, you just they're kind of got an offensive foul.
A little illegal screen there. Called on Jarrett Childress, number 5.
Childress was really, really tough when they played him over at Rossford. So he got a lot of stuff done inside for the Royals. And we never did figure out what a Royal actually is. I'm sure it's a bird of some sort.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm guessing. I'm not sure, Mike.
I don't see any birds around.
I know there's the Kansas City Royals. I think we covered that last time, too.
Oh, Cody.
Nice move by Coda Sinclair.
I just love that.
Little dipsy-do, Mike.
Yeah, well, and it was tough. He kept his momentum going, was able to get right to the basket.
Quick timeout here. We got a Elmwood timeout.
Probably a good one. 8-zip is our score right now. 4:24 in the first quarter. You're watching CW13 and Toledo Sports Network.com's coverage of Northern Buckeye Conference basketball.
La Scola Italian Restaurant on Airport Highway prepares and serves classic Italian food.
This food is a significant part of our lives. It's the way we were raised. Come share our tradition, our heritage, and of course our food.
Local owners, great food and service. La Scola.
Conveniently located in downtown Rossford, Ohio, the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy is there to serve your estate, business, and litigation needs. Heben, Summer, and Murphy is a proud sponsor of Rossford Athletics. Contact the law firm of Heben, Summer, and Murphy at 419-662-3100 or on the net at www.hsm-law.net. Go Bulldogs.
All right, Ronnie, what do you do at this point? 8-0, it's not like it's a big problem right now, but you're home, and it just looks right now that Rossford's been able to basically do whatever they needed to do.
Yeah, we just need, Elmwood just needs to get a bucket, Mike.
Right.
They just need to settle down, run some offense, get themselves a bucket here, and get it to 8-2 or 8-3, and then keep chipping away. It's way early.
Yep.
Way early. A lot of time to go in this game.
Well, Rossford's definitely stepping it up here on their defense. Something we didn't see a lot of last week, and they're really stepping up on this game. So, and I mean, this is for all the marbles right now. How
nice
about that?
Cut. There we go on cue. Great call out of the timeout.
Oh, Lentz all the way to the bucket left. And
Devin Peter, nice assist there for him. Tate Lentz on the layup. Nice back cut. That's what you do, though. You know, Rossford's a little geeked up a little bit there, Mike. They were overplaying, and you got to take advantage of that. Matt Fierce.
Nice
jumper.
2 points right there, 10-2, 3:55, first quarter. And Rossford's kind of staying up in that matchup. You're going to see the garbage man coming in here, and Hodak.
Top.
It's kind of cool being right here.
Oh, nice.
And
It's a long three by Buckingham. Little air ball. The other side of the net was Tyler Solither. He was there for the only M1 here. For Rossford, we got Jacob Perry and Jeff Hodak going in the game.
Well, their big guy, Solar, he's just getting the right place, right time, and was able to box out, and boy, that ball just came right in his hands. Got to make those. Something we've been saying all year, right?
Andy Curtis in the game for Elmwood.
I'm just wondering what the percentage is on free throws in the NBC this year.
I don't know.
Can't be good.
We've seen some times where it's been good, Mike.
Yeah.
There's been times where it's not been so good.
Perry got pushed out of bounds.
Devin Peter on that foul. That's his second. He's going to come out of the game.
3 fouls for the Royals right now.
Philip Buckingham in, Mike, for Devin Peter.
I wonder if he's any relation to Lindsay. Great band. Joe Walsh plays with him, you know.
We had that conversation earlier.
Moving around the top, Davis got it right now. They get it out to Hodak, and Fierce on the right-hand side. Coda's going to drive.
Sinclair with the drive. Kick to Perry in the corner. A little long on the three.
Oh.
Hodak
Tips
for
it
2.
right there. Nice. Tips it right there.
Rossford a lot more aggressive on the boards right now.
Yep. Yeah, they're playing their A game right now, and you can definitely tell.
They came out a little bit more motivated.
In and out.
In and out.
That's your
Tate Lentz in and out.
Davis just finds a way to get to the hole.
Nice take the hole, foul on the floor underneath. The Rossford underneath their own basket, taking it out.
He's that guy. Eric's that guy that can just kind of dribble the ball into a position and get to the position. You know what I mean? Instead of, you don't even think about it. He just puts it there and made something happen.
Nate Uzelak. Hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. Uzelak and Brett Jones in for Elmwood.
There are some tough names tonight. As Davis gets it up at the top from Fierce.
Right there.
Right inside to Hodak. He's got 2 guys
nice double
on him.
down. He's took him to the hole.
All night.
Yeah, they had him doubled, and they backed off a little bit of it, and a little bit on that double, and he took it right to the basket.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to stop him.
No, 14. Not when he gets down that low. 14-4 with 2 minutes to go in the first.
Rossford did a really good job of, making things happen in the first time these two played, and they just got to finish now. Nice inside. That's going to be a foul. They gave the foul to
Jacob Perry.
Jacob Perry
on the shot, so he's going to be shooting 2.
Freddie Sanford.
Nate Uzelac shooting 2, number 13. A little short in the first one. 14-4 with 1:43 here to go.
You're looking at 14-9 if you make some of these free throws. There you go, kiddo.
Second one's good for Uzelac.
Gotta say thank you to the Elmwood people too. Boy, I'll tell you, the best hot dogs. Gotta get that out there. Real hot. I know you don't eat that kind of stuff. Oh,
Hodak throwing it away up top. Tell you what, they got us set up here, Mike. Beautiful gym, beautiful facility. You got to set it right up here at courtside.
I like it. Makes you want to coach, don't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit
not.
Well, I've already been warned. The guys are going to keep their cool and not say anything bad tonight.
That's good.
Dakota Sinclair is really working a little on Lentz up here on the top.
Elmwood showing some patience now.
Yep.
Sitting out top with it here.
Lentz is working it.
It's 14-5, but really no reason to get upset yet. A little short.
And you're right. The shot's going to come.
Up to Dakota Sinclair to Davis to Perry in the corner.
Oh.
Back to Davis, back to Perry.
They got to see that inside shot with Jeff Hodak because he spins. He's wide open.
He's working it.
As you can hear, we've got 39 seconds left to go. They're working on one shot here now. Slowing things down a little bit. Royals kind of letting it happen, too. Kind of want to get a deep breath and figure out what's going on. 24 seconds left as Coach Force instructs them to do A and B. There's always an A and a B solution. 15 seconds left. Pierce has got it. Looking in to get it into Hodak. He's going to take a shot with 5 seconds left. Put that one up. A little early, don't you think?
Tate Lentz.
A little early. No, not Tate. Hodak. He should have spun. You like that?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he took the shot. It wasn't a bad shot.
Okay.
Looking to get a bucket. That would have made it 16-5. And, they didn't give him anything on the backside. Elmwood had no shot. I mean, a half-court shot, I'll get that up every day. If it goes in, it goes in.
Yep.
So
14-5 is our score as we get ready to start the second quarter. You're watching Northern Buckeye Conference High School basketball right here on CW13 and the Toledo Sports Network.
A rewarding career begins with an apprenticeship in the piping industry. Our state-of-the-art training facility, combined with on-the-job training side by side with a journeyman, delivers the experience needed to become a professional plumber, steam fitter, or HVAC service mechanic. Avoid costly tuitions and student loans. Earn a competitive wage and college credit in an exciting trade. We are the Northwest Ohio piping industry, building the future through dedication, knowledge, and expertise.
Whether you support the Comets, the Panthers, or the Bulldogs, the Eagles, Wildcats, or Flyers, we at Genoa Bank support you. We're a local bank that takes pride in serving our community with personal and prompt service, innovative products, and stable financial guidance. We're a bank that believes in playing our part. That's earned us quite a few fans of our own. Genoa Bank, playing our part in the community and taking your banking needs personally.
On the job for you for over 100 years. You need a career. You need a future. Local 8 can help you make it happen. Join the men and women who build our community. Become a part of a proud tradition. Build your career. Build your future with the brothers and sisters of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 8. We're on the job for you.
We're on the job for you. We're the local IBEW.
Rossford Heating and Cooling, 419-666-5699, is a proud sponsor of Rossford High School sports. Give them a call today for all your heating and cooling needs. Rossford Heating and Cooling. The Big Apple Deli has all the food for your next party or get-together. The best subs, salads, soups, pasta, party trays, and great lunch and dinner specials. The Big Apple Deli, 2118 Woodville Road, has got you ready for all your party needs, or just stop out for a great lunch.
Right now, the Dogs are on top, 14-5 here at Elmwood, as the Royals got to find a way to penetrate and make some things happen here on Gladio. We got the box scores from Kenny here for the first quarter. It's got to be all Rossford right now.
So far, Rossford, as the score indicates.
Yes. Well, they're going in. They're making their runs count, and right now the Royals they're able to get some things in there. They're not making them count. We get ready to start the second quarter here as Mr. Ben is now in. I know, I rhymed. What are they saying? That's
Rossford. Looks like a Rossford ball on the side, tipped out by Elmwood.
Perry's going to take it out over in the corner. Get it out to Fierce up at the top. Boy, they just got to look inside of Odek. He wants the ball.
Yeah, Elmwood switched to a little 2-3 zone here, Mike. Trying to pack it in a little bit, maybe trying to keep the ball outside.
That's a good thing if the threes aren't going down, but
yeah, and this is where you
got Murphy in there now, and
I was just on cue. I was gonna say this is where Ross needs to show some patience.
Yep.
Don't really know if that's a shot they wanted. I know he had an open look, but a little bit early. They have the lead. They can sit there and make sure work for a layup. Nice move inside there.
Yep.
Number 32, Trevor Solither.
Odek got his first foul. They're going to make the switch here real quick, keep these guys out of foul trouble. But like we always say, if you're going to let him get it inside and that ball's on your side, you got to be fronting him anyways, or at least have a hand out there.
Right.
If he gets the ball, I mean, you're done.
Yeah, with Hodak's size, I think he needs to at least quarter, maybe front him a little bit. Make it hard for him to throw that ball over the top, and then maybe they can help from the backside.
Trevor Soliter with the first of the two shots here. 14-7.
14-6.
14-6.
Yep. They keep chipping away here.
Hey, missed the
another
second
missed
one.
free throw.
Oh, Ben lost it. And Lentz or
take
Andy
away from
Curtis.
Andy Curtis there.
Got it.
East with the ball up top.
The Royals, Elmwood has a real good front. They're quick.
I'll tell you, nice strong take to the hole by Tate Lentz. He was not going to stop, Mike.
Yeah. Connor Ben with the foul for the Dogs tonight.
Rossford sort of thought he had a charge set up in there. I did not see it. I was blocked out by the coaching staff.
I know the coaches kind of had a heart attack on that one. So. First one's short.
Again, I tell you, they make these free throws, and we got us a different game.
Yep.
Instead of 14-6, it's probably at least
14-12 or
14-12.
It's been like that a lot this year, not just Rossford. It's, same things about Genoa. As second one's made. Lentz gets that in for Elmwood. 14-7 now with 6:51 left in the second. Eric Davis back in the hunt here.
Let's look at our stats. 1 for 3 for Elmwood in the first quarter from the foul line.
First inside, he's going to miss that little floater. Oh, gets steal. Oh, they get it back.
Yeah, Fierce is a little bit of a bulldog.
Yes.
Pardon the pun. He stays after it, doesn't he?
Well, he's just always in the right place.
He stays after it. He does not give any quarter.
Well, you know what? He's the gambler. He plays the angles.
Yeah.
So he knows what he's doing.
Little matchup zone here.
Boy, Peters just ran across the middle. He basically pirouetted across the middle wide open and didn't get it.
Deep
In and
three.
out.
Tate Lentz.
And explain that one to me there, Ronnie. You didn't see it?
I was blocked.
We were blocked.
It's the only bad thing about not being up
I know.
high. Your vision's a little bit obscured at times.
You'd think these coaches would understand us, huh?
If we had a monitor here, I could see that. Where's our monitor?
Two more sponsors like Gladio do it best, and I'll get you a monitor, buddy.
Hey, a strong move inside, but Royals could not finish that. Rossford with the rebound, bringing it back the other way, and a little careless with the ball, throwing it away there. That's where you just have to back it down.
Well,
they
they're
had
in
nothing.
attack mode. They're in
Slow
attack
it down.
mode, but they're in everything attack mode, and they got to relax on that one a little bit. 14-7 with 6:38 left here in the second.
Elmwood's got to be a little happy. I mean, it's sort of, they stem the tide here a little bit. It's been a little ugly, but it's still just 14-7 with 5:30 to go.
Boy,
there's the three on cue. Now it's 14-10.
Yeah, Devin Peters right there. That's his shot. That's what they've been worried about. And he's had a couple of misses right now. All of a sudden, we got a 4-point game. And we do apologize that we don't have video tonight. We will have video Friday night for the Eastwood game. Trying out a new system here tonight. So far, it works pretty good. As Coda Sinclair's going to get it up at the top of 4:59 to go here in the second quarter. IBEW Local 8 and UA Local 50 help bringing this game to you, along with Mike Weiss and
Coach Vorse is pretty vocal over there, Mike. He knows what he wants. He's trying to move him around, get what he wants. And he wants Ben Souter from a deep three straight on. He knew what he wanted, and he got it.
I cannot tell you how much perfect spin that ball had on it. He knew it was going in.
Coach Vorse knows his team.
17-10 right now. Well, a lot of these guys have been playing, since they're freshmen and sophomores, too. Very good with getting the young kids in there. Explain that one to me.
That was a nice save. What happened? Elmwood had the ball going over and back, and they threw it back off Rossford and then retrieved it. So that nullified the over and back.
Got it. That's why you're here, because you know them things.
Nice feed inside to the big man, Trevor Solither. Coming up a little short, but he's going to go to the line.
He's got to make that, though. That's where these two got to go in if you're an Elmwood fan right now. He's playing nice inside, though. With Hodak, you got Hodak, a quick foul, and Souter, it's playing him tough, too.
Yeah, Solither just got a little bit stronger inside there, but he'll get it. First free throw's good. We got 17-11 Dogs, 3:57 to go here in the second quarter.
We got Hodak coming back in for Ben for the Bulldogs. Hopefully you're enjoying our coverage tonight. So nice to be able to do these. These are championship games. This place is packed tonight, and in and out for that second one. 17-11, 3:55 in the second. Bulldogs on top.
Elmwood falls back into that 2-3 zone.
Worked for him before. Stay with it, I mean, work till they hit a three, right?
Yeah, it did. They had him held down. Take a good ball movement by Rossford, just probing that defense a little bit, trying to see if we get something inside. Tell you they doubled down on Hodak down there, and he ended up turning it over. Nice defense by Elmwood. A lot of active hands on both sides. Good defense both ways.
Yep. They're still staying. The Bulldogs staying with their matchup right now, which has worked very well for them. It just tires them out, But it's a very good defense.
Yeah, the characteristics of a man, Mike, but they're switching. Deep three there. Devin Peter with a deep three.
Second. 6 points, and you know what they came from.
17-14, 2:45 to go here in the second. So we were talking about early that Rossford was up quite a bit. Now it's anybody's game again. Elmwood's getting their rhythm.
Ty Traxler, head coach here, has really got these kids they're very patient.
And tell you, great hustle and defense.
All they got to
Andy
do.
Curtis knocking that away. Up into the corner. Fed inside. Back outside for the three. Devin Peters a little bit long on that, a little bit short on that three. Rossford coming back. Eric Davis with the ball.
Trying to get that ball over to Murphy.
Go to Sinclair.
That looks good.
For three.
Boy. Going to be a high-scoring game tonight the way both these teams are hitting threes.
We'll talk about that three. That's revolutionized this game. It's not even, it's beyond revolutionized. Now it is the game.
I'd like to see a 4-point line.
Globetrotters, 4-point circle.
Sure.
Out about half court. Is that what you're thinking?
Sure.
Meadowlark Lemon, God bless his soul. I've seen him hit a few from back there.
That's incredible.
Good patience by Elmwood. We got 20-14. Rossford, a minute 25 to go.
Oh, look at that.
A nice, great move.
Once he gets the ball, you can't do anything.
Trevor Solter, he just left Hodak standing there.
Yep. 6 points for Trevor right now. There's nothing you can do because you have to get a hand in their face.
Yeah, I tell you, I think he's got the advantage when he gets him out away from the basket.
Murphy using a little
Murphy.
Did you hear him call it?
Yeah, it might be Genoa Banks are open.
There you go. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
We're not in Genoa.
But he didn't call the bank though.
No.
So he doesn't get the 4th point.
Solter's staying with it. He got the rebound on the 3-point miss.
I like it.
He stayed with it, put it up, miss it, got his rebound, put it back up. I like it. He's playing strong now. That's how you got to play in there.
23-18, 32 seconds left to go in the half.
I think Rossford's going to be content to run this down and take the last shot.
That would be the smart thing to do. No 14-second shots.
I think Elmwood's going to sit inside and let him do it. We'll see. I'm a firm believer in pressure here, Mike, but we'll see what happens.
I think it's going to start here in a second. Now they got to go. 7 seconds left.
Now it looks like a little confusion.
Beautiful
Fierce
shot.
Oh, that would have been big had it went in.
Nice shot, though. Nice shot right there.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good open shot.
Yep. 23-18 is our score right now as we get ready for halftime. We do appreciate you listening in to us here on the internet at ToledoSportsNetwork.com. And don't worry, we'll have our video back here real soon, but I had to make sure we had audio for you tonight. Now, people that are watching this on CW13, we can't thank you enough. We'll be right back with more right here on CW13 and ToledoSportsNetwork.com.
Adler Transmissions and Brake Shop, 106 South Main, Walbridge, Ohio. Your automotive parts and accessories #1 store. Your first stop for quality transmission repair for over 25 years. Adler's Transmission and Brake Shop has been providing Walbridge and all of northwestern Ohio with quality service. Adler's Transmission and Brakes, 419-666-1010. Proud sponsor of high school sports in northwestern Ohio.
Pub 51 is just a great neighborhood bar and grill. They're about as close to being all things to all people as I've seen. They have a miniature bowling league, and they take that pretty darn seriously. Oh, and a dartball league, and a cornhole league, and a pool league. They have a lot of leagues. Pub 51 has a big outdoor patio, too. Well, their pizza and food are reasonably priced, too. Give Pub 51 a try. They're on Woodville Road, just a half-mile east of the Woodville Mall.
Whether you support the Comets, the Panthers, or the Bulldogs, the Eagles, Wildcats, or Flyers, we at Genoa Bank support you. We're a local bank that takes pride in serving our community with personal and prompt service, innovative products, and stable financial guidance. We're a bank that believes in playing our part. That's earned us quite a few fans of our own. Genoa Bank, playing our part in the community and taking your banking needs personally.
Graymont in Genoa, producers of Doclamide Lime and Hydrate, serving the community for over 90 years. The plant currently has 60 employees. The safety and development of these employees is a focus for your plant. Over 80% of our employees currently live within 11 miles of the plant. Graymont. For more information about this company, you can check us out on the web at www.graymont.com.
Taking care of my mother is so hard. All my life, she gave me the best care she could. Now it's my turn. I have to find my mom the best care.
At Always Best Care, our caregivers are matched to meet your needs. And we even give you access to on-call, round-the-clock physician support along with your in-home care. If you need help with your mom or dad in Toledo, call 419-491-7114 or visit alwaysbestcare-nwoohio.com.
Is our score right now as we get ready to start the third quarter. Ron Gladio and Mike Jameson here with the Toledo Sports Network, and Gladio Do It Best Home Center. Our stats are brought to you by the home center itself. We got the stats. You just need to come in and put those stats together.
Yeah, I'll give you some first half stats here, Mike. It sort of tells the story. On the field goals, you got 10 of 17 for Rossford, 58%. Versus 33%, 6 of 18 for Elmwood. 3-point line, 3 of 8 for Rossford, 37.5%. 2 of 10 for Elmwood. And free throws, we talked about it. It's 4 of 9 for Elmwood. Not a free throw taken by Rossford. So that tells you Rossford probably a little more aggressive first half.
Right.
And leading scorers, Coda Sinclair and Ben Souter both have 5 for Rossford. Their scoring is pretty spread around, which is good to see. That's what you want as a coach. Then you have Trevor Solither with 8. Devin Peter with 6. I think Solither would have probably about 6 more.
Oh, definitely.
Free
at
throws
least.
So here we go, starting out the second half. Elmwood's going to be they're going to get the ball first, going right to left in the white here.
Well, I do believe the last 4 to 5 minutes of that game, I got to give it to Elmwood. I mean, they played quite well.
Yeah, they hung in there early and then came back late.
Nice.
There you go. Devin Peter with a 3 to start it off.
That's his
23,
third
21.
three-pointer of this game tonight, of this contest. And I'll tell you, boy, that went according to plan, didn't it?
Yeah, he's 3 of 5 from the three-point line so far. I think if I'm Coach Vorst, I'm putting somebody on him when he gets out there. He is not going to get freed up on me.
Well, what's going to happen is you almost got to get into some sort of foul trouble, because you're going to be, face guarding him the whole time now. And we didn't have a lot of fouls in the first half, and just by the type of defenses that they're playing here.
I think fouls the first half were about 8-3. Mike, it was 8 on Rossford, 3 on Elmwood. Elmwood pushing the ball now. Nice pass up the floor.
Boy, you gotta love that.
Nice finish, Taylor Lentz. Tate Lentz. I'm sorry.
Tied this ball game up with 6:58. Quick timeout for Rossford here. CW13 and Toledo Sports Network.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Coach Vorst is fired up.
Yeah, well,
he did not like that quick outlet pass over the top. Rossford, they came out of the first half, or first begin the game, did not look like they were ready to play. Right. They come out of it. I tell you, I don't know what the coach said to them at halftime. They've come out and they're ready to play, Mike.
Well, what was the score? 14-4, right?
Yeah.
And it just taking those bites. And Elmwood was just able to, get a couple of threes in there, make things happen.
They just hung in there.
Yep.
Sometimes you get a half, as a team, you're not playing that well. You just got to, play great defense and try to keep the game tight, do what you can, and then You'll go in halftime, make a few adjustments, talk about it, come out, and you're ready to go.
Just got to remember, it's team. It's team. There's, you know, a lot of guys trying to do things they don't need to do either way. And so far tonight, boy, that Sauter was wide open.
Elmwood out in a man-to-man.
There it is.
I'll tell you, I didn't think it was a very good shot, and then Fierce really made up for it. He went after and got the rebound, made something happen.
Well, that's the one thing you and I have been talking about throughout the whole year, especially with doing a lot of the Rossford games and the Genoa games. These big guys inside, they do that turn, and as they're making the turn, that's when they're open.
Right.
And not when they're sitting there with the guy on his back. And
first free throw for Rossford tonight. Ben Sauter at the line, number 32. The first one's good.
Ben's normally a real good foul shooter.
Jinxed him.
I did. I jinxed him on that.
Jinxed him.
24-23. Bulldogs on top. 6:36 in the third quarter here on Toledo Sports Network and CW13's coverage. Couldn't thank you enough. I got to tell you got to come down here to have a hot dog here. They're so good. Probably so bad for me.
The problem is nobody can come down now, Mike, because you ate them all.
Yes.
Devin Peter with that deep three from long
That's
distance.
his fourth three-pointer tonight. 4 threes tonight. He's kind of getting my numbers. You know, I used to score all them threes. Davis tried to sneak it inside.
Elmwood has really tightened up the defense. A lot more aggressive, a lot quicker with the ball. Nice drive by Tate Lentz for 2.
Lentz was able to get himself open and skedaddle down the short side there, and just nice little floater for him.
They have come out of the tunnel here on fire.
Yep. 28-24, 5:33. Elmwood on top.
Nice move.
Coda.
Nice move by number 12, Coda Sinclair there for 2. Sort of stem the tide. Elmwood was starting to put it on him a little. They run that high set, Mike, that 4 high set, trying to open up the backside.
He runs that real well. Soliter runs that really well.
Nice. That was a great move, Mike. That was a great move.
You got a 6'4" big guy that can turn left like that and didn't even have to put the ball on the ground.
No, and that's what you want as a coach.
Money.
You don't want the ball going on the ground down there. I tell you, that was a great move.
Yep.
I'm impressed because the first half he didn't really show me too much of that.
See, once again, Sauter just flashed. He was open if they could have gotten it to him early. But they didn't get it to him. Murphy in and out.
Hey, tried to use the bank again. Almost went down. Tell you who got that rebound again, though. Matt Fierce.
He's been everywhere. A little
nice
floater.
Take to the hole. Okay, he's staying aggressive. You got to like that as a coach.
Childress inside. You know, he got in a lot of foul trouble in the last game, but not tonight. He's got 2.
Nice little fadeaway, fall away by Childress there. Did not go in. Genoa coming back up the floor with the ball.
Coda Sinclair, 3. 30-29.
See if Fierce made that happen. Another aggressive take to the basket, and he dished it out for the 3. Rossford starting to match the intensity here a little bit now. Tell you, another nice move. Wow. Elmwood picking up the rebound for 3. A little short. Fighting in there for it.
Eric just hit his head.
Eric Davis on the foul. They both went up fighting for it, and I think he just got himself a little bad position. Ball got back over his head. Caused him to get the foul. Both teams fighting with some passion now, Mike.
They're calling that one on Eric Davis. There were about 4 fouls either way before that foul happened.
Yeah. Perry in the game for the Bulldogs. And
that
number 31, Brett Jones, in for Elmwood.
Good game. We got us a good one here, 30-29. Home team on top, Royals, Elmwood, 3:19. And
And they like that high set. They run cuts off that high set. They had him open. Kick ball there, going to be out Elmwood underneath.
Something that's, kind of amazed me here, but maybe not. Coach Vorst hasn't used any kind of pressure up front yet. And ball handling, wow.
I'll tell you, Mike, another great move. He got turned around, got it blocked, got his rebound, and put it back up, falling down.
Yeah, that's manly, yes.
Yes,
right there.
that was impressive.
Manly, yes.
It's exciting, stuff. Mike. We got us a ball game.
He's tough. You just don't expect him to be that quick.
No,
because he's not.
He does not look. He did not show us that in the first half. Eric Davis with a 3 here from the side.
Tied this one up.
You got to knot it up at 32 with 2:30 to go here in the third. Both teams playing at a little furious pace, Mike.
I got to keep you for every game now, Ronnie, because every game it seems like we wind up tied up.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little patience here by Elmwood, slowing it down a little bit. They're both teams very well coached.
Yes, definitely.
They know what they want to do.
Starting to get some people texting us here. I didn't like that clear out, though. Peters with the clear out.
Not much arc on that shot. Devin Peter there in the corner. Actually, it was Tate Lentz, sorry.
Buckingham got it. Buckingham's going to take a monster.
That's going to be out of bounds. Get some substitutes here. Hodak going in for Rossford.
Wow, they had to put nitrogen in that ball to get it to go that far. That was a long 3.
We got Childress back in for Elmwood. And we have Uzalek.
That's a tough name.
Uzalek is back in for Elmwood also.
Hey, Super Bowl this
Number
weekend.
13.
Pub 51's going to have a big chili cook-off. I'd love to see you there.
Nice back cut. Eric Davis couldn't get it. He's fighting for his rebound, kicking it out. We're going to foul underneath here. Foul on.
That's
looks like
third.
A foul on Jared Childress.
That's his third.
Gotta love it, Mike. Here, the fans saying call it both ways. I think it was an Elmwood fan, but
you think?
But that's only the 5th foul the whole night called an Elmwood. So
I gotta dig it. I like his haircut. I like that mohawk. I do. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about the mohawk for J-Mo. What do you think?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I don't see it.
All right.
Go to Sinclair out front with the ball for Rossford.
Freddie Sanford Perry with it over there. And
this is a game you want to see for first place, Mike. They're both fighting hard. Fighting down
nice
to Hodak.
inside.
Nice move. They got help from the backside, but he ended up getting fouled. Brett Jones with the foul there. Going to take Hodak to the line.
Brett kind of got turned around and hit the ground. He went down hard that time.
Hodak, first one's good. Give him a 33-32 lead for the Bulldogs. 1:11 to go here in the third.
Hey, what have we been talking about? And it's helped Rossford so much making these foul shots.
That's key. Second one's good. 34-32 with 1:11 to go. There, Rossford, you were talking about no pressure.
Here it
full
comes.
court pressure now.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, even if it's modified, because Coach Forrest kind of modifies it. That way he's got Hodak back.
That's where you got everybody up front.
No relief foul.
Yeah, you need to get. I'd bring them up and try to send somebody long, see if you can get over the top. Why do you want to fight the whole way on that?
Yeah.
If you're Elmwood, you want to get it in. You don't want to get in right at the baseline. You have to fight the whole length of the floor to get it in. Back to there we go.
Hodak realizes nothing can go behind him. Nothing.
Say a little gamble by Coda, and that cost him.
Yeah.
That cost him. Devin Peter.
Nice little floater.
Say Coda let him get behind him a little bit, tried to reach around defense. Nice pass. Coda can make up for it here. A little long. Elmwood with the rebound, 42 to go. Pushing up the floor. See if they get something early. They got a 3 from the corner. A little short.
Yeah.
And a foul underneath.
I think it's Brett Jones again. Yep.
Brett Jones. Good foul. Got 4 fouls on Elmwood here, 2 fouls against Rossford. 36 to go in the third.
Sauter's back in. You know, we've talked about this before. You never see the two of them in together too much.
No.
You know, and gosh.
I'll tell you, I know if I'm Elmwood, I'm thinking Sauter maybe outside for a 3.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I think I'd be paying attention to that.
31 seconds. You spread it out, slow it down.
And for the last shot.
Yep. Talking everything down here, 16 seconds. First just going to hold it out there until 8 seconds left. Going to make some things happen now. He's driving. 3, and he gets fouled with 1.9.
I'll tell you what.
Davis.
That was Brett Jones again. I was watching there that whole set. Brett Jones had his hands on his hips. He was not ready to play. And I'll tell you what happened. As soon as Davis got the ball, he took it to him.
Yep.
Once he got the hit, he was by him. He had to foul him.
Yep.
Going to take it out underneath here. 1.9 to go. Shot or a tip. Got time for either.
He got
in
it
the corner
all,
and he gets fouled again.
By who else?
Brett Jones, quick 4 fouls. That's unbelievable.
We're going to call Brett. His new name is Brett Hitman Jones.
Wow.
Wow. No time left. Might have to cover our microphones up here a little bit.
I'll tell you what. I thought he was going to fall out there in the third quarter.
Wow.
They got him down for 3 fouls. I'm thinking that was his 4th foul, Mike.
No, that's his 3rd. That's his 3rd. Yeah.
First one's good. It was 3 quick ones.
Wow. 35-34 with no time left.
Second one's good. That's your senior, Eric Davis, stepping up the line. Out there by yourself, that's the toughest thing to do.
Not going to miss tonight. Not going to miss tonight.
He sit out there and he made them both. That's motivating. That's somebody that wants it.
36-34. We got 8 minutes left in this contest. Fourth quarter coming back right here on CW 13 and the Toledo Sports Network. Safety Partners Limited has been providing excellence in safety since 1992, adding our Oregon, Ohio store in 2013. SPL Outfitters provides face, head, foot, hand, body, and hearing protection with great brands like Wolverine, Red Cap, Dickie, Wrangler Workwear, and many top safety brands. SPL also carries fire-resistant clothing, harnesses, high-vis apparel, boots, and boot care items. SPL is located in the Buffalo Wild Wings Plaza on Navarre Avenue. Well, Rossford's been able to hold on to the lead here, 36-34 with 8 minutes to go here. Fourth quarter is left, Ronnie. I say that very cautiously if you're a Bulldog fan.
I'd say just a quick few stats here. Shooting percentage went up for Elmwood, up to 40% versus 46% from the floor for Rossford. So they're picking it up, as we expected.
Yep.
3-point land. I'll tell you, they started to light it up a little bit, Mike.
Well, you've just seen the aggressiveness, and you've seen Rossford be able to hold on and do some of the things that they need to do right now. And, Coda Sinclair's come through. Eric Davis has come through. Matt Fierce has just been that, fierce. And Sauter's done a nice job inside, too. So they're all playing well.
Yeah, both teams playing with a lot of energy. I tell you, kudos to both teams. I can see why they're at the top of the NBC. Both playing very well. A little offensive foul there. Fierce with the offensive foul. Elmwood going to be bringing it the other way, down 36-34.
I see Coach Vorst putting a little more pressure on as that number clocks down about 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, like he's mixing it up here.
Oh, thought that was going to go up. Now he's.
There you go.
Childress got the
Childress.
shooter's roll right there.
Nice little ball screen there.
Basically flopped that thing up. It didn't have any turn on the ball at all, but it went where it needed to go.
That's where on the defense you got to fight through that screen. You just can't take it for granted that he's not going to shoot that.
And that's one of the good things Childress does, because he's just and if he's not going to shoot it, he's got somewhere to put that ball.
Ben Sauter threw it off Jacob Perry's hands. Sorry. Coming back the other way, Elmwood with the ball. Got a chance to take the lead. We got 36-36, 6:40 to go. Fourth
little
quarter.
bit of pressure here with Devin Peters bringing it up for the Royals. Like Jameson and Ron Gladio having a ball tonight, eating good hot dogs and drinking Diet Coke. Three. Sauter jumped on that one.
Philip Buckingham along with the three. Rossford quick to get out here. Coda Sinclair.
Got it.
Great move by Coda Sinclair. Hey, that's playing basketball there.
Yep.
Tell you, a little scoop shot. Took the contact, made the bucket. Chance for the old-fashioned and one here.
That's actually Trevor's first foul.
Just looking at the free throw shooting percentage, 83% for Rossford. So when they did get to the line in the second half here, they've made it count.
And it's kind of flip-flopped this half because Elmwood now has 7 fouls, and Rossford's going to be shooting the rest of the game.
All right, I think we're pretty even for the game.
First one's up and good.
Old-fashioned three-pointer there. Coda Sinclair, I'd say he is playing very well today, Mike.
Yeah, here's the pressure. We knew it was coming.
Yep, little soft pressure.
Yeah, they break it well.
Little scramble for the ball. Three.
Ice.
Devin Peter.
That's his fifth.
Ice in the veins there.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the evening.
Well, if I'm Coach Force, we're boxing one. We're doing something different here.
Yeah, he's got to have
not
a hand
let
in
him
the
go.
face.
They sagged that defense on the break a little bit, and he made them pay. Fierce, nice cut to the basket.
Making them pay.
Nice cut to the basket.
Energy. That was the Energizer Bunny right there, boy. That was nice.
Back and forth, tit for tat here, Mike.
41-39. Rossford still on top with 5:33. Childress holding it up. Childress been the all-around guy. He's been able to hit the outside stuff and take that little dribble and get it in for a 12-footer.
Just probing that defense. Nice patience here by Elmwood. Jacob Perry sticking the glue out there. I'll tell you, I did not see any contact there, Mike. And we had a great view of that.
No, didn't see it.
Not want to say anything about the officiating, but I think that was a phantom.
I have to be quiet. I get in trouble.
You don't want to get teed up at the scores at the announcer's table. Yeah, I think.
Hey, actually, no. That went back the other way. It did. It came back.
They call it offensive. I did not see. I did not see him make contact.
Perry up here. They get it out to Fierce up at the top. He's going to
Fierce.
Nothing. Smart. Good looks. Oh, nice. Continue.
Okay, that's going to be on the floor. He's going to go to the line for 1-and-1. Say, Coda Sinclair is playing better tonight than I've seen him all year. He's having a great game.
Well, he's in his realm right now. He likes to take that little fake and he wants to drive it. They haven't been able to do it because everybody was guarding that. Now they're kind of guarding him on the three.
Right.
First one's up.
First one's up is good.
It seems like he's getting isolated a little bit more, which gives him the opportunity to do that,
Second one's good.
There was somebody over there before, and there's not a lot of that over there for him, and he's been able to take advantage of that.
So that's 15 on the night for Coda Sinclair. He's on fire.
43-39, 4:48. It's a great game tonight. I love doing Tuesday night games out in Elmwood. Coming back here. Should have tried a taco in the bag, shouldn't I? Oh. Sneaky. Jeff Malcarrick said, no, you're not going to sneak one out on me there.
I think that might have been a payback makeup call. I'm calling it a makeup call. You can call it what you want.
That was a little sneaky one there. Coda did the dance, though, when he was rolling with the ball, so you know he knew. He says, oh, he got me.
Elmwood taking on the side here, going to be content up front.
See, look at Sauter. Do you see what he's doing? He was fronting him. He was fronting Sauter out there. Exactly what he should have done. Great defense.
I think if I'm Elmwood, I'm probably trying to use a few more screens here. Little ball handoff there. Nice turnaround. Oh, took that second bounce. Back to Elmwood.
I got him trapped.
Oh, turnover in the corner. Fierce. He's going to go coast to coast. Nice dish. Back to Eric Davis. Okay, that's one where I think you probably should have taken it coast to coast.
Yeah, it's got to go. That's got to go up.
I mean, with the momentum he had going, he just got to go hard to the basket. They're going to follow him or he's going to make it.
Yep.
Back to Elmwood here.
Totally agree. 43-39, 3:50 left to go. Fourth quarter down here in Elmwood. And Bulldogs a little bit in control, 4-point lead. Yep.
Nice setup on the screens there.
Soliter got away with one there on
Tate Lentz a little short on that shot. So you got to get a stop here for Elmwood. One possession at a time right now. You got a close game. You just got to keep it close and one possession.
I see you still got, if you're Rossford, you still got the green light. If you've got it, you know.
Yeah, I think you're a little more patient here. You get something going to the basket. Nice move. Off Elmwood, I think we're going to get underneath. Looks like it's going to be Rossford underneath.
You know, that kid amazes me every day.
I'd say Eric Davis, great move to the basket.
He amazes me every day. Nice little, and then go to left with it. I love it.
Patience back around to Sauter outside. And Perry back to Fierce. Fierce just going to sit back. 3 minutes to go here. 43-39. Bulldogs can afford to be a little patient.
Nice.
Just a little isolation to get Fierce on the drive. Kick for Sauter. Sauter on the drive.
All the way. Yeah.
Solithir is riding him a little bit. Going to be a double bonus here already.
That's two.
Double bonus here with 2:49 to go in the game. Rossford's going to be in the double bonus.
43-39, 2:49 left.
First one's good.
Not the guy to foul if you're Elmwood. 44-39, 10 fouls on Elmwood right now, 4 on the Bulldogs. Missed the second one.
Nice box out there.
Yeah,
Jared Childress, the nice box out on Davis.
Way up on that one.
Need a bucket here if you're Elmwood.
Can get a little loud over here. We're real close to the Rossford people. Oh, nice clear out there. Coda Soliter tried to come across, and Coda just did exactly what he was supposed to do. Coach has got to be proud for the defensive abilities tonight.
I'd say Rossford, both teams, great defensive effort on both sides. Nice move, strong move inside.
No? Is it? No.
Nope, Devin Peter going to go to the line, I think.
Saw that head go down.
Did they call a foul on Mike? Foul on Jacob Perry underneath.
Yep. I'd say there's your makeup call.
I'll tell you, we talk about this a lot again. Free throws.
Yep.
Just
really
5-point game right now. Second one's good.
4-point game, 44-40, 2:08 left to go. See, I say you stay with your game plan right now. Keep doing what you're good at.
I mean, that's not early, but 2 minutes is a lot of time.
There he goes again.
I'll tell you, Fierce, just he can get by him at will up there.
Yep.
He's quick.
Yeah, he's eating him on that.
Nice trap. I'll tell you what, great play. Oh, and he misses a layup.
And nobody
Great defensive play. All he had to do was slow down and make that.
Yep.
Tate Lentz, a little too much in a hurry. Little frustration foul coming back the other way. Could have had us a 2-point game. That foul is going to be on Lentz. That was a little frustration foul there.
And boy, you are just not kidding about these foul shots and things, and the bunnies. And there's a bunny right there.
I tell you, you gotta like.
That's a bunny.
Elmwood trapping from the back. He turned his head. Elmwood came, got the ball. Smart enough, threw it down the floor for a layup. Just did not go.
Yeah. Win here for the Bulldogs puts them in the driver's seat.
Still a little bit. We got about 5-6 games to go.
Yep.
So, yeah, definitely would put him in the driver's seat.
First one's up and good. Coda Sinclair, 45-40, 135 left to go here.
I'll tell you, I don't think he's missed all night from the line. You know,
just one of those games. He's having his
he is on fire.
Really good game. Second one is good. Timeout, Rossford. We're going to take a timeout here too. 135 left. 46-40. Rossford on top. CW13 and Toledo Sports Network.com.
Burger Bar 419. Our heart is good flipping burgers and sides. It's the quality, taste, and love put into everything we serve that sets us apart from the others. It's the comfort food we were brought up on with a fresh hip twist. Simple, fresh, and delicious offerings for everyone, meat eaters and vegetarians. Our soul is our support for local business. Our fresh beef is ground by the butcher 200 feet from our front door. Burger Bar 419. Good flippin' burgers.
9749. Again, 555. 9749 is the winning ticket. The winner will take home $267. Again, 555. 9749.
46-40 with 135 left to go here. IBEW Local 8, UA Local 50. Of course, great people over at Pub 51 got that big Super Bowl party and a chili cook-off on Super Bowl Sunday right there on Woodville. Big Apple Deli can get your subs done and get them done right. Done right construction. Gladio, do it best home center. Hey, I know it's been a wash on the snow blowers. But I'll bet you with all the rain and everything we're supposed to get this week, sump pumps. You got a lot of sump pumps, don't you?
We have sump pumps too. We're ready. We're ready for any disaster.
Yes,
whatever it may be.
And I bought a big thing of bird seed from you just about a week ago. I want to thank you. My birds.
Feed the birds are happy.
Feed the birds. My front yard is just all bird kernels now.
Bird kernels?
Yeah, bird kernels. But.
I'll tell you, Devin Peter with 18 here for Elmwood. Coda Sinclair with 17 points for Coda Sinclair. Minute 35 to go, 46-40. Rossford, Elmwood's ball.
Just a great basketball game tonight, folks. So glad to bring it to you.
I think Elmwood's got a sense of urgency here. They're going to pound it down low. Nice move. He missed it, though. Tell you.
Wide open.
Sauter. Jacob Perry for the layup, and he missed it.
We got a foul.
Looks like it's foul going to be on Matt Fierce maybe underneath. Yep, Matt Fierce underneath. Mad scramble for the ball. Bad break there. Could have been called on anybody. It's only the sixth foul. Next one will be the one-on-one.
Yeah, now they're in the one-on-one next.
Minute 14, I think they need him. Elmwood needs a bucket here, Mike.
Well,
it's a must-have.
Yeah, we got to do something quick here if you're Elmwood.
There's
right
a three.
There. Oh, I think I got tipped.
And it's good.
That went in.
On cue.
That was a 2. They gave him the 2 on that.
Philip Buckingham. I said that was on cue.
No, I think it was a 2-pointer, wasn't it?
2? No, it was 3. 46-43.
Okay, you got it. You're right.
46-43. Cut the lead in half. Got a minute to go. Now that's the bucket they need.
Starting to look like the JV game here again. You know, Elmwood's just sticking right in there and making things happen. And what Rossford has to do right now is, obviously, they can handle the ball. They've got all their ball handlers out there right now. You got Davis out there, Sinclair, Fierce, Sauter, and Perry. That's your hands team right now, and they'll do a real good job. Plus, you've got Sauter if you need the 3. Yeah, I don't think you need it, but you got him inside, and he's done a really good job on Soletter inside there. So, quick early foul.
Wow, I'm not sure if that's what he. I'm not sure if that's
59 seconds. That's an early foul.
Yeah, that's an early foul.
on a one-possession game.
Jacob Perry going to the line here.
Take some
46,
deep breaths
43,
here.
59 to go.
Deep breaths. Take your shot.
So you need,
That's all you got to do.
You need one out of two. You just got to make them.
First one's up, and
First one's good.
Shooter's roll on that one. It's a huge shot right there.
I'll tell you, Mike, the refs have done a great job this game. They've kept under control. Yeah. They've done a very good job here. Good crew. Second one short. Eric Davis pulling out the rebound. That's huge.
Now you got a foul.
That's huge. I tell you, that's just will there, Mike. That's just wanting it more than everybody else.
We've said it all night. Davis is in that place where he needs to be. He seems to be there all the time. He may not make them bunnies and stuff when he's going up left hand, but he's always in that place to make something happen. And that's what makes Eric Davis a Toledo Rocket now, huh?
Fierce missing the first one. Still 47-43, 55.2 seconds to go.
If you're a Rossford fan right now, you take a deep breath, you make this, and you go back and play good D.
Second one's good.
Yeah, and they're gonna play him up front a little too.
A little full court soft pressure.
I like it. Peters.
Inside.
Nice.
Nice quick two. Quick two for Elmwood. Timeout here. Solither with two.
We're going to see a lot of that right now.
He's got 14 on the game.
Well, at this time, they're probably are they going to foul again? I guess at this point you might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. I think, if they can make one out of two and you come down and make a bucket, what you good, that's the,
Yeah, you really don't have anybody other than Peters, and he's your monster shooter right now.
Yeah, you do not want him fouling. He's got 4.
You've got Murphy coming in.
Yeah, Tate Lenson Childress with 3. Really on the...
I can only say if you're watching or you're listening to this game online, man, are you getting a good game. And then Saturday night at 8 o'clock on CW13, Time Warner on 417 to 996, Buckeye Cable 605. And I mean, you're all over with this baby. And DirecTV, channel 14. Soon to be on Uverse. That's coming, and maybe in the next week or so.
Awesome.
Keep checking your channel indicators there.
This game you're not going to want to miss. I got a feeling this last 45 seconds.
I cannot believe I just called it a channel indicator. Robert Robinson will put that into some promo for us.
Like a prognosticator.
Yeah. Hey, Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, we got 106.5 The Ticket. Davis gets it, and Sauter's fouled hard.
That is not the guy I would foul.
You
could have made him give the ball out and foul the next guy, but sometimes heed the moment. That was a good hard foul, but
Ben has a way of getting that, making things happen at the foul shooting. Coach Vorst talking to our refs tonight about how you can go through them and how you can't. In and out for Ben Sauter.
That's what Elmwood wants. See what happens in the second one. Still 48-45, 40 seconds to go. Rossford with the lead.
And we actually didn't jinx him on that one. He did that one all on his own.
Yes.
Second one's up. Got it.
He got the friendly shooter's roll there.
Yep, 45 seconds, 49-45.
Devin Peter bringing the ball up for Elmwood, number 2.
He's looking to
He's gonna
drive.
take it hard to the hole.
Got right
nice,
inside.
and 2. You got another foul here, I'm saying, Mike. Timeout. Elmwood with a quick timeout, a full timeout here.
47-49, 35 seconds left. And Rossford with the ball, 49-47, and probably going to be another foul, I would say.
I'll tell you, if you're going to extend the game, which what Elmwood's doing, this is exactly how you want it to play out.
Yep.
If they make one, miss one, you come down and get an easy 2, keep chipping away. What was a 4, 5, 6 point lead is now a 2-point lead.
Well, I mean, they
still 35 seconds to go.
Peters, they got to have a hand in Peters' face no matter what. I think that's why they're putting that backcourt pressure on, just for the simple fact of getting a hand in his face early. And they're just using these little bunnies and making these little bunnies inside. And we got a 2-point game.
Say if I'm the Elmwood coach, I'm Probably talking about who we're fouling, who we're looking to foul, who we're going to let get the ball and foul them. Then probably what you're going to play, what you're going to run next time down. You know, come down. Hopefully they miss one of the two. Come down, set yourself up, set up a 3-point play, or even a quick 2. Might get you within 1 or tie the game.
And you want to make sure you got your hands people in there because you don't want a stupid little play, you know, to make it make it a tie ball game here.
Yeah, first thing for your own, I think you're probably full out denial here. Try to deny him the ball, get a 5-second call. If you can't, you're just going to have to foul.
Yep.
For switching everything. You don't want to foul him. Oh.
Boy, you almost
quick
got
call.
through that.
Coda Sinclair, it's been his night. We'll see what happens at the line. Little offensive, defensive substitutions for both teams.
Yep. Hey, can I get a plug-in for my business since I never do it? Is there what's going on?
Right there.
A little confusion right now.
I think they called that foul on Devin Peter. I'm thinking they're trying to decide who they're calling. If they're calling on him, he's fouled out of the game.
Yep.
Referees are talking about it right now.
Yeah, I think he is.
Coming back here. I think they're going to change it. It's be on number 5 maybe.
This is going to get
a little confusion here. I think they're calling it on Devin Peter, which would be his 5th foul, which would really hurt him here. The confusion, the officials over here talking at the table.
Yeah, we'll show you this right now so you know.
I tell you, I give officials credit here. They're taking the time to work it out.
33 seconds.
Nope. Devin Peter, that's his 5th. They're staying with who. That's what they called it on. Didn't see the tape, Mike. There's 2 guys closer, and they could have called it on anybody down there. They're going to sub in here. Brett Jones.
Brett Hitman Jones
is coming in the game.
Ty Traxler, head coach of the Elmwood, is
they called him back. Trevor Solither's going in the game. Little offensive substitution. He was set to come in at the table anyways for the offense.
2 shots here. He'll come out after the first one.
Number 4, Andy Curtis in the game.
First one's good.
Coda Sinclair. Second one here will make it a 4-point game.
Wait a second.
50-47 Rossford, 33.8. Wow, Coda Sinclair's money. Money.
Timeout.
It's 19 for Coda Sinclair. What a game.
Well, we got that on tape, so you'll be able to see that.
Devin Peter is fouled out with 20 points for Elmwood. What a great game he had. I'd say he played hard. I was very impressed. First time I've seen him play. Very impressed.
Hey, will you give me some PR for my mobile disc jockey business right now? Tell me how great I am at being a DJ. Just go ahead.
Are you scheduling? Are you taking scheduling for 2016 now?
Now 2016.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're done scheduling for 2015.
Jameson's mobile DJ.
No, that's good, but it's Jameson's mobile music.
Mobile music, mobile DJ, mobile something. Yeah. You're playing music.
But I'm pretty good at it for an old guy, huh?
Yeah.
You have fun.
Yeah.
You have fun.
Can you see?
Oh,
can
you shouldn't go there because what do I do for you all the time? What's the song I play for you all the time?
I don't think you've ever played a song that I wanted to hear.
Oh my God!
Now I can't even remember what I like.
Lobster. Dun, 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 dun,
I don't remember that. Elmwood bringing it in here. Oh, it's a walk. Elmwood got away with a walk.
Boy, they sure did.
For 3, a little short. Rossford with the rebound. 51-47, Rossford.
Yeah, that was a walk, my friends. Yeah, that was. Somebody went on a little vacation right there.
Yeah.
If we could play music, I would play like a little Go-Go's right there. You know, vacation, all I ever want. You know, I'm not.
Andy Curtis just forgot his suitcase.
Yes, he did. Ben Sauter's going to take a.
Will travel. Ben Sauter, first one's good. Tell you, Mike, a lot can happen in 23 seconds, but that might have iced it.
Yep. He WD-40'd that.
Short on the second one. Need a quick shot here. Elmwood pushing the ball up the floor. Another walk, I think.
Wow.
That's game.
You're not going. Oh, they
Coda Sinclair in the corner. He's fouled by Trevor Solither.
52-47, 11.5 seconds left in this contest. Bulldogs on top, and they're going to the foul line for the umpteenth time here.
Tate Lentz. They're giving that foul to Mike. Tate Lentz. That's his fourth. Coda Sinclair, he makes them both. He'll be the leader in the clubhouse.
Oh.
And I jinxed him.
You did.
Makes this one, he'll be tied for high score.
You took the putter out of his hand, and he tried to make the putt with a driver. See how you are. Second one's up, and missed them both. 10 seconds. They're trying to get it
the
up.
Ball up the floor.
Childress.
Three. Banks.
Banked it.
Banks a three for Childress. Quick timeout. Don't call it now. It's 52-50. Rossford, 4.9 to go. That was a wing and that was a bank and a prayer there.
I did not hear bank. Second time tonight.
All I know is he made a three-point deposit.
Yeah, that was 3-point deposit. That's the Genoa Bank 3-point deposit. You like that?
Look at there. I'm coming up with stuff for you, Mike.
Marty Sutter's going to like that. That's the Genoa Bank 3-point deposit. And I got to give props out to Genoa Bank here because Genoa Bank is going to be very healthy with helping us get into these high-definition market here to make our games even look better. And you know what the great thing is, Ronnie? When we go high definition, we're not going to have to stretch it out to fit the screen anymore. So it's not like I'm going to look like I wear.
We won't both look 500 pounds?
Exactly. So that's why. It's the only reason we're doing it.
Remember that Stretch Armstrong? Remember that? You had one of them Stretch Armstrongs? I never had one. But.
Oh, yes, you had to have had a stretch. You never had a Stretch Armstrong?
No.
You poor kid. Oh, my God, I feel so sad for you.
Okay, we got 4.9. We're going to get a quick foul here. If they're a quick denial from Elmwood, and then if they can't deny, you're going to get a foul.
Yeah.
Long.
That's all you needed to do. Oh. Yep.
Boy, quick foul. I don't know if Fierce had control of the ball. We were blocked out a little bit by the official.
Didn't matter.
4.4, not much time went off the clock. Tell you what, he makes one, misses one, Mike, and we got Elmwood's got an opportunity.
Yeah.
You know? First one's missed. There we go. I think if you're Coach Borsch, you might want to get guys in there on the rebound.
Yeah.
You don't want to have them get something easy coming up the other way.
The weird thing is, and the guys are calling right now, is the fact that not 1 second went off the clock.
It was 4.9. We had 5/10 went off. Missed the second one. Foul. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Tell you what, unbelievable. Mike misses both. Foul on Coda Sinclair. Looks like Andy Curtis. No, I lied. Tate Lentz. He can make them both. We might have overtime, Mike. Unbelievable.
Alrighty then. 52-50 right now.
No pressure, young man. Just step up.
Tate Lentz is going to have to put him in right now.
Go.
Timeouts.
Go to your happy place and put him in.
And once they get the ball, they can't call the timeout. First one. Oh, he makes it bad. Bad.
Nerves there, Mike. Just not release it. Short-armed it. It's a lot of pressure.
I've been there.
A lot of pressure.
I remember my first game I was in at Perrysburg. And we were playing Perrysburg.
Your first free throw, you were losing by 20?
No. It was a 4 or 5 point game. And this was a 2-point game. 6 feet short of the rim. It was that ugly.
Maybe you go grab it and shoot again, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it was so short they didn't even boo. They gasped.
I tell you.
Perrysburg was up, and it's like they gasped. They didn't boo.
Coda Sinclair going to the line here. He's going to try to make up for the last one. He missed those 2 last time. He still got a shot, 2.1, Mike. They can still get a shot off.
Right. That'll be all right.
He makes them both. The game's over. Another miss.
Wow. Just
I'll tell you, both teams, you got to give them credit. They're both tightening up down the stretch. Guys going to the line, and the nerves are getting to them.
Either way, but
I tell you, both teams, they both played a great game.
So far, we've got us a barn burner here. 52-50, 2.1 seconds left. No, they didn't even gasp, Ronnie. You know how they always say, air ball, or something like that? They were saying, Poor kid, poor kid. That's what they were saying.
I thought maybe they were saying halfway there, halfway there.
Go back to grade school. That's, I think, they were saying.
Hey, shout out to the Elmwood band here. Sounded good tonight.
Tell you what, they're not a sponsor, but we're going to try our darndest to get them.
The Elmwood band?
Because now, you know, with my sugar problems and sugar, I'm just too full of sugar. Coke Zero is my drink of choice now, and I got to tell you. And you, of course, being the healthy, perfectly tuned machine that you are, can still drink Coca-Cola. I give you credit. Dakota Sinclair with 2.1 seconds left at the line for the Bulldogs to make this a tough game.
Short-armed at air ball.
Okay.
Wow, pressure's gotten to him. You know, that's tough. It's a tough spot to be in, but you learn from those situations.
Yeah, you do.
You learn from those situations. I'll tell you, out of bounds.
But
Rossford's going to give him a chance. Knocked it out of bounds. Elmwood's going to have the ball on the side, Mike. 1.6 to go, so you can get a tip or you can shoot it. 52-50.
It's going to be.
What are we going to have here? What's Coach calling? He's got to have a set play he wants here. It's going to be on the money, short. Wow.
That was close.
Fade away off just grazed the front of the rim.
Philip Buckingham. Wow.
Tell you, almost a hero there, Philip Buckingham. Great game. Kudos to both teams. Awesome.
Wow, 52-50 is your final. Oh my goodness gracious. We'll be right back, wrap this one up. As the Bulldogs kind of take control of first place here right now in the Northern Buckeye Conference. We'll be right back. Wow.
Do your utility bills have you down? Get out from under those heavy bills with new windows from Dunright Building Services. New windows from Dunright can change the vision of your home both inside and out. And right now, for a limited time only, you can get any white double hung standard window for only $179 each. Remember, for a job done right, you better call Dunright.
New home, same address. It starts with new windows. Call us at Dunright Building Services today.
He and I are always on TV together now, so he's like the brother I never had. So, folks, thanks for listening online tonight. Hit us up on Facebook. We'd really appreciate it. Let us know how it sounds. And don't forget this game will be on Saturday night at 8 o'clock on CW13 for 17,996 on Time Warner, 14 DirecTV, and Buckeye Cable 605 and all the rest. Thank you very much, folks. We will talk to you Friday night.